The Expendables 4. As global tensions rise, a covert black market weapons ring begins distributing experimental energy-based arms capable of mass destruction. When a rogue strike vaporizes an entire covert base in Eastern Europe, the CIA calls in the only team reckless enough to chase ghosts: the Expendables. Barney Ross, now semi-retired, is pulled back into the field after learning that the attack resembles a weapon designed years ago by one of their long-lost teammates. 2. The team regroups in their old warehouse headquarters. Lee Christmas sharpens knives while joking about missing his honeymoon. Gunnar Jensen rambles about quantum particles, and Toll Road analyzes fragments of the destroyed base. Their new tech expert, Zara Voss, reveals surveillance footage showing a masked figure wielding an energy gauntlet, technology once engineered by Barney's former friend, Cade Soren, believed dead for a decade. The Expendables fly to an underground market in Morocco, rumored to be selling the prototype gauntlets. A chaotic brawl erupts when smugglers recognize them, and the team fights through crowds of mercenaries and arms dealers. Amid the chaos, Barney corners a masked assassin who fights with terrifying precision and momentarily unmasks him, confirming the impossible: Cade Soren is alive. 4. Cade escapes, leaving the team shaken. Back in their safe house, Barney explains that Cade was once the Expendables' lead engineer until he disappeared after a mission gone wrong. Consumed by betrayal and grief, Barney vows to stop him, even if he must face him alone. The rest of the team refuses, reminding him that Expendables never leave a man behind, no matter the history. Tracking Cade's shipments to a remote island in the Pacific, the team infiltrates a high-tech facility where dozens of energy weapons are being manufactured. They battle robotic sentries, elite mercenaries, and automated turrets. Zara hacks into the system, discovering Cade plans to auction the weapons to world powers, igniting a global arms race that could destabilize entire regions. 6. During a tense standoff in the lab, Cade confronts Barney. He reveals he was abandoned years ago during the failed mission, left to die while the team retreated. Believing Barney chose the mission over him, Cade turned his genius toward vengeance. Barney tries to explain that the team thought he was killed, but Cade refuses to trust the man he once called brother. An explosion tears through the facility as mercenaries storm the lab. The Expendables fight desperately, pairing brute force with old-school tactics. Gunnar's chaotic rampage, Christmas's blade work, and Zara's improvised tech traps. After a brutal firefight, the team is forced to retreat, barely escaping as the island goes into lockdown. 8. Regrouping on their cargo jet, tensions rise. Barney wants to confront Cade before the auction, even if it means risking everything. Zara, conflicted, reveals she once worked under Cade in a government tech program and believes he can still be redeemed. The team agrees to stop the auction, whether by negotiation or by force. The final showdown unfolds at an abandoned Russian naval fortress, where criminal syndicates gather to bid on the weapons. The Expendables storm the fortress, unleashing an over-the-top, explosive battle. Barney faces Cade in a brutal hand-to-hand fight atop a collapsing tower. As the energy core overloads, Barney reaches out one last time, convincing Cade that revenge will only kill them both. 10. In a final act of redemption, Cade sacrifices himself to destroy the weapon's power source, preventing a global catastrophe. The fortress erupts in a massive explosion as the team escapes by helicopter. Back at headquarters, the Expendables honor Cade with a place on their wall of fallen heroes. Barney reflects that even the strongest soldiers carry scars, but family, even broken family, is worth fighting for.